Hello dear subscribers. In this video I'm going to talk you through 3 different quotes, explaining each one. The first quote is, "The smallest step taken with intention is greater than the grandest dream untouched." This quote emphasizes the power of taking action, even if the action is small. It suggests that a tiny, intentional step forward has more real value than the biggest, most impressive dream that you never act on. Dreams are important, but without action they remain only possibilities. A small step, however, begins to turn a dream into something real. The message is that progress comes from movement, not from imagining what could be. I hope you easily understand. Then the second quote is, "You don't need perfect conditions to begin. Beginning is what creates the conditions." This quote means that waiting for everything to be ideal before you start something is unnecessary and often counterproductive. You don't need to have all the resources, clarity, confidence, or circumstances perfectly aligned. Instead, starting is what helps create those very conditions. When you begin, you learn, adjust, gain experience, build momentum, and discover opportunities you couldn't see beforehand. In other words, progress and clarity come after you start, not before. So the message is, don't wait for perfect circumstances taking. The first step is what helps things fall into place. Wait, before we continue, please take a break and subscribe to my channel since it will help me a ton. If you have questions and quotes you would like to see in future videos, feel free to tell me in the comments. Moving on, the third and the last quote is, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." This quote means that staying true to who you are, your values, your personality, your dreams is an extraordinary achievement, especially when the world often pressures you to fit in, conform, or change to meet others' expectations. Society, peers, media, and circumstances may all push you to act, think, or live in ways that don't feel authentic. Resisting those pressures and choosing to live as your genuine self requires courage, self-awareness, and strength. So the greatest accomplishment is not success, fame, or perfection. It's the ability to remain authentically you despite external forces trying to shape you into something else. Well, unfortunately, that was the whole video for today. These quotes were added in the shorts I make. See you all in the next video. Stay motivated.